There's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and Jay-Z.
Trying to get signed to a major label, there's gatekeepers. If you're trying to get on certain media platforms to get interviewed.
In the relentless whirlwind of scandals swirling around in the music realm, explosive accusations against industry titans Jay-Z, Diddy, and Clive Davis have catapulted the internet into a frenzy. While sexual assault allegations against Diddy have already gripped headlines, a new layer of intrigue emerges as 50 Cent ignites rumors of illicit activities and potential cover-ups. Brace yourselves as we unravel the tangled web connecting these influential figures, delving into allegations ranging from coercion to sexual exploitation. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Step into the heart of the controversy and discover the shocking truth behind the glitz and glamour of the music industry.
See, there's no artist, let me be clear, there's no artist in this industry that's doing major numbers with these platforms that haven't sold their soul.
Now, before we delve into 50 Cent's explosive accusations, let's take a moment to spotlight the seemingly unbreakable bond between Diddy and Jay-Z. These two hip-hop powerhouses have been more than just industry colleagues. They've been tight pals, allies in the game, and perhaps even accomplices in the world beyond the spotlight. If you didn't already know, Diddy and Jay-Z go way back, and their friendship runs deep. From sharing the throne atop Forbes' hip-hop rich list to trading friendly jabs about who's reigning supreme, these moguls have kept their competition friendly, or so it seemed. Diddy once spilled the beans on their relationship, admitting, "We push each other, we inspire each other. It's just a beautiful relationship of natural competitiveness." But you know, it's back at Bad Boy. It's like a constant game of one-upmanship, but with multi-million-dollar empires at stake. But here's the kicker. Their connection isn't just about music and business. Oh no, it's much more complex than that. If you take a closer look at their backgrounds, you'll find a tangled web of intertwining paths that stretch far beyond the realms of hip-hop. Both Diddy and Jay-Z have roots that delve deep into the underworld, with whispers of ties to the criminal underworld lingering in the shadows.
I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
From Jay-Z's hustling days as a teen substance dealer to Diddy's ascent from the gritty streets of Brooklyn to the pinnacles of success, their trajectories mirror each other in more ways than one. Rumors have long swirled about their involvement in various illicit activities, with whispers of mutual aid and cover-ups echoing through the corridors of the industry. Could it be that their friendship is built not just on mutual respect, but on shared secrets and clan secrets and clandestine dealings?
This is what I look for. When I see a success, I'm looking for anything
to say that they didn't do it on their own?
Detain it.
Now, armed with this knowledge, let's turn our attention to the bombshell dropped by none other than 50 Cent. Brace yourselves, folks, because what he's about to reveal is set to send shockwaves through the industry like never before. Picture this, a shadowy realm where music moguls like Diddy and Jay-Z aren't just pulling strings behind the scenes. They're orchestrating a symphony of secrecy, power, and influence. 50 Cent, the provocateur extraordinaire, has thrust the spotlight onto this clandestine world, shedding light on what he perceives as the dark underbelly of the music industry. According to 50 Cent, Diddy and Jay-Z aren't just collaborators. They're co-conspirators in a grand scheme that extends far beyond the realm of music. These aren't your run-of-the-mill business partners. They're the architects of an empire built on secrets, whispers, and whispered deals struck in the depths of night. And at the heart of it all, allegations of ties to none other than the infamous Illuminati.
But in this perverted, sick, twisted industry, these gatekeepers do hold access to certain levels, you know?
Now, before you scoff and dismiss this as mere conspiracy fodder, consider the evidence. Jay-Z, in particular, has long been the subject of rumors linking him to the clandestine society. From his enigmatic music videos dripping with occult symbolism to his cryptic references in interviews, Jay-Z has cultivated an aura of mystery that fuels speculation about his true allegiances. In his book, Season of the Witch, How the Occult Saved Rock and Roll, author Peter Bebergle delves deep into the connections between popular music and the occult, shining a spotlight on Jay-Z's role in perpetuating these rumors. Videos like On to the Next One serve as a visual feast for conspiracy theorists, with imagery ranging from skull-faced figures to occult symbols like the all-seeing eye.
Jay-Z new video with Nas and DJ Khaled is a scene with checkerboards. These are all occult, Satanist, symbolic symbols.
But it's not just about the visuals. It's about the message behind the music. Jay-Z's lyrics, when dissected with a critical eye, reveal a narrative that some argue is intertwined with the Illuminati's agenda. Lines like "Illuminati want my mind," soul, and my body only served to fan the flames of speculation, leaving fans and critics alike questioning the rapper's true intentions. And then there's Diddy, the self-proclaimed bad boy of hip-hop, whose rise to fame has been shadowed by whispers of his own ties to the Illuminati. While his relationship with Jay-Z may seem like nothing more than a strategic alliance in the cutthroat world of music, some believe it runs deeper, extending into the realm of secret societies and hidden agendas.
Gatekeepers in the music industry. Yeah, depending on what part of the industry you're trying to get access to, there's gatekeepers.
Rumors of lavish parties thrown by Diddy, where the elite of Hollywood indulge in all manner of debauchery, only add fuel to the fire? Could it be that these gatherings serve as recruiting grounds for the Illuminati, luring unsuspecting artists and influencers into their web of influence? And let's not forget about the artists themselves, like Cassie Ventura, whose relationship with Diddy has long been the subject of speculation. Allegations of exploitation and coercion have dogged Diddy for years, painting a picture of an industry where power and privilege reign supreme, and those at the top will stop at nothing to maintain their grip on it.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap industry.
But hold on to your hats, folks, because it seems like 50 Cent isn't finished dropping bombshells just yet. He's peeled back the layers of the music industry even further, suggesting that Diddy and Jay-Z might just be pawns in a much larger game. Yes, you heard that right. There are players even bigger than the hip-hop heavyweights we've been discussing. Enter Clive Davis, the man, the myth, the legend. Known as the star maker extraordinaire, Davis has shaped the careers of icons like Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, and Alicia Keys. But behind the glitz and glamour lies a darker side, according to 50 Cent.
But he got a boss too, and his boss name is Clive Davis. Clive run him. Diddy don't run himself.
You see, Clive Davis isn't just a mentor to Diddy and Jay-Z. He's the puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes. Rumors have swirled for years about Davis's involvement in various illicit activities, from sexual harassment to alleged kidnappings. And if you believe the whispers, he's not afraid to use his power to silence those who dare to cross him. Publicly, Davis has maintained a squeaky clean image, hobnobbing with the elite at his legendary pre-Grammy parties. But behind closed doors, it's a different story entirely. According to reports, Davis has been accused of everything from sexual misconduct to exerting undue influence over his protégés. Remember Jaguar Wright's explosive claims? She didn't hold back when she accused Davis of mistreating Whitney Houston and her daughter Bobby Christina Brown, alleging that Davis desired financial and professional control over their musical endeavors.
He needed her back.
Oh, yeah.
He needed her back, but he needed her back and under his control.
And it doesn't stop there. Wright claims that Davis has a secret collection of tapes that he uses as leverage and intimidation against his artists. But wait, there's more. Wright didn't mince words when she called out Davis as a devil worshiper, alleging that he belongs to a satanic cult that controls the music industry. According to her, Davis is just another player in a twisted game where power and influence reign supreme.
It's best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
And speaking of twisted games, let's take a moment to consider just how impenetrable this web of intrigue truly is. Even with allegations swirling around like confetti at a music festival, it seems like no one can truly grasp the extent of the darkness lurking beneath the surface. Take Jay-Z, for example. The man who's been hailed as a lyrical genius and a business mogul extraordinaire has faced his fair share of scandals, but none perhaps as shocking as the recent revelation that he might have been involved in a scandalous affair that ended in tragedy. Rumors have been swirling about Jay-Z's alleged mistress, Kathy Corianna White, whose untimely demise sent shockwaves through the industry. White, a fitness and beauty expert, was found lifeless in her Manhattan apartment at the young age of 28, reportedly succumbing to an aneurysm. But here's where things take a sinister turn. Speculation has been rife that White's demise wasn't just a tragic accident, but a calculated move to silence her. Some conspiracy theorists even suggest that her demise was orchestrated as a sacrifice, a chilling reminder of the lengths some would go to protect their secrets.
If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some keep getting?
Right.
Now, let's shift our gaze to Diddy, who seems to be feeling the heat in ways he's not accustomed to. Fresh off the presses is the shocking news of Homeland Security investigations raiding his multi-million-dollar Los Angeles mansion, sending shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. It's like something straight out of a blockbuster movie, but unfortunately, this is real life, folks.
The Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Field Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs.
Reports are swirling that the raid is tied to a federal sex trafficking case, with allegations suggesting that Diddy might have been involved in activities that go far beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood parties. Imagine the scene. federal agents descending upon Diddy's lavish abode, combing through every nook and cranny in search of evidence to connect the dots.
We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say.
What exactly are they looking for, you might wonder? Well, according to Homeland Security expert Hal Kempfer, they're after anything that could link Diddy to the alleged crimes, laptops, flash drives, you name it. It's a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, and Diddy might just find himself caught in the crosshairs.
That clearly there is a criminal investigation underway and that they believe that there would be evidence of crimes in one or both of these homes.
But despite the swirling rumors and speculation, 50 Cent remains steadfast in his belief that Diddy will somehow manage to wriggle his way out of this latest predicament, just like he always does. It's like a game of musical chairs, with Diddy always managing to find a seat when the music stops. Now, dear viewers, as we wrap up this roller coaster ride through the murky depths of the music industry, we invite you to share your thoughts. What do you make of these shocking allegations against Diddy, Jay-Z, and Clive Davis? Do you believe there's truth to the rumors of their involvement in clandestine activities? Or do you think it's all just smoke and mirrors? Drop your comments below and let's keep the conversation going. Farewell for now, and may the drama never cease.